Hi, just got in this morning, opened up the Twitters, and what's trending? Ghostbusters. I had no idea that there was it was coming out, like a new Ghostbusters was coming out. I kind of knew like a year ago, like way back, when Afterlife came out, that after the success of it, they had greenlit a second one or something, but I didn't really hear any updates from that, and I had no idea about it. So first thing I saw is Jason Reitman's tweet is that here's the new trailer, or teaser trailer, actually, official teaser trailer. Oh, let's watch it. I had no idea about the name Frozen Empire. I like it. Frozen, what does that mean? Things are going to freeze? And Empire? Empire as in Empire State. Right, yes, because they're back in New York. If you watch the end of Afterlife, spoiler alert, the Ecto-1 is traveling back after they defeat Gozer, is traveling back to New York. And then the containment thing in the old firehouse, of course, the red light starts flashing and the containment grid starts going off. So I presume that's what kicks off this movie. I don't know whether or not like it's a direct continuation from exactly like the Ecto-1's crossing a bridge and it's heading back to New York, and whether or not it picks off right up at that point. I would presume so, or that action leads to the breaking of the containment vessel under the fire station, in the basement of the fire station, is what triggers this. I don't know, but anyway, huge Ghostbusters fan. I've got my outfit. Look at this. Jones. Yes. It's set back in New York. Now, I thought Afterlife was fantastic that they actually got out of New York. I didn't really want to see another one. Like, I didn't want to see a third one in New York again because they've already done two. And yes, the second Ghostbusters is just fine. I don't get the hate for the second Ghostbusters movie. It's got some of the most memorable lines and memorable scenes and like, come on, seriously? Yeah, I just don't. I can understand. Yeah, it's not as good as the first one, not as good as the original. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I just don't get the hate for the second one. And Afterlife, I thought, was pretty solid. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen a few things different in it, and they had Gozer again, which was kind of lame. But yeah, there were lots of memorable stuff in Ghostbusters Afterlife, and I really loved at least two of the young kids. The other two were kind of superfluous. They didn't really matter. I presume they're in it. I got no idea who's in this again. Is Paul Rudd back in it? He was underutilized in Afterlife. I thought his character sort of like just vanished halfway through, and that was a bit of a shame. I really enjoyed in Afterlife, like this cinematography was fantastic, and it was basically a love letter to Harold Ramis. Really, it was a Harold Ramis fan movie, really, and that was like, they just did that perfectly. I really enjoyed how the kids were like they find the packs and they're learning about the lore and the history's been forgotten and stuff like that, and then they're learning how to use it and catching the ghosts and and failing multiple attempts and stuff, and how in the end they had to, spoiler alert, Egon helps them out, and it's just, yeah, there were lots of good things in Afterlife, but yeah, some things I would have preferred that they did differently, but that's fine. So I've got no idea about, apart from the fact it's set in New York, obviously, right? There's the Statue of Liberty there, and it's 2-minute trailer, but apart from that, I've got no idea who's in it. I assume the original kid cast. McKenna Grace was just fantastic, and who's the podcast kid who plays podcast. I thought they were the two. I was looking forward to the Stranger Things kid, Finn Wolfhard. Is it? I was looking forward to him in Afterlife, and I thought he was underutilized. I don't know whether or not it was the script or whatnot. Like, his character kind of was kind of superfluous. But yeah, McKenna Grace's character and podcast, they were my two favorites, and the other girl in it just didn't really do anything. But I presume they're all four of them are back. And is any of the OG cast going to be in it? Please tell me. It's anyway, yeah, of course in Afterlife I would have preferred that they had more with the OG cast, but we got what we got. And the ending to that was absolutely fantastic in the firehouse. that was just great. I thought that was with Ernie Hudson. I thought that was a fantastic ending there. But is he in it? I'd be happy if just Ernie Hudson was, if they've at least got one of the OG cast. But they're back in New York, so yeah, I would expect it. I would expect. I don't know whether or not we'll see a cameo in here. I don't know if there's any. I've read nothing about it. So anyway, let's watch it, shall we? Enough waffling on. And Frozen, does stuff freeze over? I don't know. Is that the new wrath of of the ghosts? Is that? Yeah, but I don't know. Please no Gozer again. Let's do something a bit different. So let's go. Here we go. 2 minutes 5. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's got that 80s.
It's going to be another hot one out there. In fact, there are heat alerts in effect for New Jersey, feeling like 100 degrees.
New York has beaches? All right. Is the whole thing going to be... Whoa. I'm liking the vibe of it. I'm liking the vibe. Oh, is that a massive... What is that? Oh, ice. Yeah, there's the Frozen thing. Yep. Wow, it's like an ice snap thing. Oh, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Oh, yes, there it is. There's the firehouse. And the light's still on. Yes. Go the Ecto one.
For the first time in New York history,
She's back.
people froze to death in the middle of July.
She's back. The mum's back.
What is it?
Yep. Podcast.
The death chill. The power to kill. By
Ernie
fear
Hudson.
itself.
They're all back.
Your veins turn to rivers of ice. Your bones crack. And the last thing you see is your own tear ducts freezing up.
Like, literally scared to death? So cool.
Oh, he's great. I love him. That's the... Look at the outfits. They got new outfits. The red outfits. And who's the baddie? So Paul Rudd. Who's that? Is that the wife? I mean, the mother? Is that the... So where's the other chick? She's gone. Where's podcast in that? And okay, that looks different. I'm liking that. I love the theme of it. But all the OG cast is back. I can't believe they showed him in the teaser trailer.
What is it?
So podcast is in it, but he wasn't part of the group of 4 at the end there.
Chill. The power to kill.
Ernie Hudson's back. Oh, look at this. Look at this. He's still looking good.
By fear itself.
Oh, that's great. The statue comes alive.
Veins turn to rivers of ice. Your
Oh,
bones crack.
and what is that? That is the creature at the end, and it's plugging something in. Whoa. Right, yeah, that's Carrie Coon, isn't it?
You see.
The mum. And I do like him. I
see.
actually forget his name. But I do like the actor.
Ducts
Oh, is that
freezing up.
is that her?
Like, literally scared to death? So cool.
It's great. And the music, they've done it well. Oh my! Oh, wow. They showed a lot in this. They showed. Yeah, she's in it again. That's her, isn't it? But they've got a different group of 4 at the end. She's not in it, and podcast is not in that gang of 4. And they got new suits. I don't know. There'll be much talk about the new suits. I'm gonna have to upgrade. I'm gonna have to, like, seriously. But okay, all right. Well, maybe they've got, maybe I don't know if those four do the battle at the end. How the OG cast, are they going to strap on the proton packs again? I don't know. Look at this. I love it. I love it. I like everything about this. I really do. That's great. It's got all, I think they probably just showed too much. I mean, they're getting people excited. They're going to show all three.
What is it?
Of the OG cast.
Chill.
And
The power
whether
to
or not
kill
they, well,
by
Ernie's
fear
got the
itself.
pack. So Ernie's back in action.
Your veins turn to rivers of ice.
I love the, yeah, the ice. The ice is really good.
And the last thing you see
Oh my God. This
is your
looks
own
so
tear
good.
ducts.
To death?
And it's got 23,000 thumbs up. I'm going to thumbs that up. 3,000 thumbs down. Seriously? How could you not like that? I forget the actor's name. I really like him. He's great. So, yep. And he's still like battling the pack. Still doesn't know how to use it properly by the looks of it. It's great. Oh my God, that is so good. Oh, did they show too much? I just... and the music in it's great. The theme, everything. I'm loving it. And there's the Ecto. Ecto 1. Yep. Fantastic.
For the
This
first time in New
spring,
York
when is
history,
that?
people
In
froze
Australian
to death
time.
in the middle of July.
Has it got anything
What is
more
it?
here? Frozen
The Death
Empire.
The power to kill.
Goes over.
by
Spengler
fear
family
itself.
returns to where it all started, the iconic New York City
Your
firehouse, to
veins
team
turn
up
to
with the
rivers of
original
ice.
Ghostbusters who've developed the top
bones
secret
crack.
research lab to take
the
on
last
busting
thing you
ghosts to
see
the next level.
Your own tear
Wow!
ducts freezing.
Oh, it just got even better. When the discovery of an
Literally
ancient
scared to
artifact
death.
unleashes an evil force, Ghostbusters new and old must join forces and protect their home and save the world from a second ice age. Oh, yes. Directed by Gil Keenan. I don't know Gil Keenan. So what? Jason Reitman? It's written by Jason Reitman and Jill Keenan. Okay. Was Jill Keenan involved in Afterlife? I don't recall off the top of my head. I am thoroughly liking that. I am thoroughly enjoying that. Wow. I'm going to have to watch that again. Is it available? I'm assuming it's available in 4K. No, 1080p premium. Oh, anyway, I'll have to watch it again. Oh, that is winner, chicken dinner. That's got everything I want and more.
Crack.
Wow. No, I did. They might smash this one out of the park. Who's that? I don't know who that is. That's the artifact thing, right? So they find an artifact, and yeah. Anyway, I am loving it. I am absolutely loving it. Look at that. Back in New York, and which is okay. Like I said at the start, that I didn't want it to be back in New York. Yeah, I didn't want the third one to be back in New York. We had something different. I loved the farmhouse and everything else and all the vibe that was in Afterlife. And then I love that they're coming back to New York because it's just got things where they've got a top secret research lab. So maybe we'll see more of the lab stuff in following previews. So when does this come out? Oh my goodness. This looks fantastic. Leave your thoughts, comments down below, but I think this looks great. This has, as a Ghostbusters fan, this has everything I want. I can't believe they showed, like I thought maybe we might get a hint, like a voiceover of one of the OG characters, but they're all back. They're all back. Don't know whether or not they'll be busting ghosts. Well, Ernie was. Oh, which is great. Oh man, so good. So good. Because yeah, like he was invested in it based on the ending to Afterlife. Yeah, Winston Zeddemore, Ernie Hudson's character, he was like kind of like still the most invested in it. So it makes sense that he's at least strapping on a pack. And oh yeah. This is great. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. I'm going to go watch this several times more. And then there'll be the trailer breakdowns. It's only been out for like 6 hours or something, but I'm sure there's trailer breakdowns already. Oh my God. Oh, this is great. This is great. Double thumbs up. This is fantastic. Oh yes, please. Yes, please. This is what we need. Catch you next time.